All right, so we're going to do, because I'm a little behind as far as like doing the signs individually, I'm going to do them as their groups. So it'll be like fire, water, earth, and air. So we're going to start with our fire signs, which would be our Aries, Leo, Sag. We're going to go ahead and start with our ancient future oracle for your spirit message. And with training, it's been trying to keep the schedule the way I want it to. So it's hard. I'm working on it. Like I said, I gotta readjust. That's all it is. All right. I like the way my cards shuffle. All right, the one we have is Freedom Awaits. All right, so because I don't have a guidebook printed out, the core message is you are moving toward liberation. Bohodi, Fawodi, that is the name of the symbol, represents the release from limitation, restriction, and control. Whether these constraints have been external or internal, their hold on you is weakening. Freedom often begins with awareness. You may now recognize where you have been confined by fear, obligation, expectation, or belief. This recognition is the first step toward reclaiming your independence. This card signals that you are not meant to remain bound. You are meant to live, choose, and exist in a way that reflects your true nature. Freedom is not something that is given to you, it is something you step into. Your guidance is to be honest about what's restricting you, identify what must be released, make choices that expand your autonomy and align with your truth. Trust your ability to live beyond limitation. Allow yourself to step into the freedom that is already waiting for you. Your keywords are freedom, liberation, independence, release, empowerment, autonomy, expansion. That is your spirit message for my fire signs. Freedom awaits. Step into the truth of who you are, release old chains, take full command of your life. No longer fear the past or others to hold you back. Liberation is here for you. You are meant to live fully and freely. And the number is 50, which is cute because it's May 5th. So 5 technically makes that 3 5s, right? 5 5 5. Change, freedom, release. Let's go. All right, so let's see what your angel number is. And then we'll get into your tarot. Eleven, 11. That's beautiful. Wish come true. A lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting new relationship. You'll find yourself in the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence, it's a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. For our fire signs, we're going to use a red deck. So this is the Pope Tarot by Todd Alcott. These are messages from our fire signs. I still got time, yeah. Got an hour to 5 o'clock, so I should be able to get through all of them. The first one that comes out is a 9 of Swords. And then I have the 10 of Cups. Which I love. And I have the Emperor, who will be clarified by 4 of Cups. One more. Okay. Okay. three came out because who am I, right? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Bottom of your deck is the Queen of Wands. All right, fire signs. Here we're starting off with the Nine of Swords. This is definitely stress and worry about something that that is really causing you to have either nightmares, bad daydreams, but you are like stressed out about something. And I feel like it has to do with an ability to provide or to give fully to something that you love, right? But the card that came after that was the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who gets everything done correctly. They sit very confident in what they do and who they are. So maybe you come into that energy once you realize that something had to be let go of. Once whatever the Four of Cups, whatever you're letting go of and deciding that you no longer need or want is when you step into this energy. Um, and that is definitely where you get to have everything that you want. You're a good house, you get money, you're sitting very strong, and you have wisdom on your side, strength. But the Emperor is he's about that life, right? Six of Pentacles is a return to. Hold on, y'all. It's been real active the last couple of days. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it's a return to you. So whatever it is that you feel is like holding you back, you have to give to yourself in order for you to have what it is you want. This is a constant recycling of energy, of love, of determination, and then you're able to work on everything that you want. So your Six of Pentacles is giving back and taking back what is not required. That's not really helping you do what you want to do. So your Eight of Pentacles, where you're working on your own craft, your own yourself, and you become a better you. That's how you get towards that Emperor energy. So this is also the process of getting towards your Emperor. This Four of Swords, it's gonna take you a while to get out of that energy of being just like you don't want to do it. Like you feel like you're just stuck in bed. Like you are there is going it's going to take some there is going to be a process that you have to go through to get to your Emperor status. Um yeah, you're gonna have to get out the bed. You're gonna have to get out the bed. So the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords, it's a very stuck energy. It's very trapped and you can't do this energy. But like your card says, we have our 1111 and your freedom awaits. You are going to do it. I feel like you're going to go through like the way the cards are laying out here. It's like you're worried, and you get this Emperor energy, then it comes back, and now you're worried again. You got to work on yourself. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of it might be a longer process than you want to go through, but that's what's going to be required for you to get to the Emperor status. Ending it with the Queen of Wands. It definitely will take some planning. This can't be something you just jump into and just, oh, I love that. After that is the King of Wands. But yeah, there's something that you have to plan because the Queen of Wands is when she goes after what she wants, she plans for it. She does not just foolishly jump into the next thing of whatever it is she wants to do. She's very, 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 very intentional, you know? So yeah, there's that independent energy too. Like with her black cat here, her black cat is pretty much like her intuition, her guides, and her guidance, her knowing that she can get through this long process to get to where she wants to be the Emperor. Your keywords for your angel numbers was fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, and initiative. Yeah, so I mean, it'll take a little bit, but you got to be patient. And I know that it might not be part of your part of who you are, like patience. You like to have things done the way you want it now. But we have to be patient. This is kind of required. Okay? So that's what I have for my fire signs. Okay, now we're moving on to water. For the water signs, we're going to use the Pantheon because blue, right? Makes sense? Yeah. We're going to start off here with our Ancient Future Oracle. That's not bad. I'm actually getting through them. So I might just do it this way. Just do like the elements. And then maybe occasionally I'll do each sign by itself. Because doing each sign by itself is a lot of work. And that's hard to put in during a work day. Okay. A card that forced her. Ooh. The Infinite Creator. I love that for you, Water. That's she's pretty, right? Let me find that. And I know I'm going to mess this name up because, but it is Adom Coma. I don't know. But she is the Infinite Creator. You are connected to an infinite source of creation, possibility, and transformation. This card represents the creative force that gives life to all things, the same force that exists within you. You are not separate from creation, you are part of it. This card appears when you are being called to create, to initiate, or to recognize your role as a co-creator of your reality. Your thoughts, your choices, and your intentions carry the power to shape what comes next. There are no fixed limits to what can be formed with aligned intention and action. What feels impossible now may be simply waiting for your willingness to begin. You carry creative power within you. Recognize your ability to create change through decisions and actions. Your guidance is begin what you feel called to begin, even if it starts small. Focus your creative energy on what aligns with your purpose, trusting the infinite potential available to you. Keywords: creation, infinite potential, divine connection, power, initiation, manifestation, possibility. I love that. And the card itself says you are not just part of creation, you are an expression of it. And I love that this is like me seeing the cards for the first time because I started making them, creating them back in I think February, I believe, and it wasn't until like March that I was actually done. And I let them sit for a month before I started reading with them. So I've just been shuffling, letting them sit under my selenite. So now I get to see them new again. All right, angel number for my water signs, my great creators: 1001, spiritual awakening. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation because you carry creative power within you. I love that. And your tarot messages, my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Page of Cups. The Moon. Clarified by Page of Wands. One more. And two more come out. The Emperor, who was clarified by the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. All right, so we're starting off as the King of Pentacles, or we are ending up as the King of Pentacles. And your journey, the way that you get to your King of Pentacles is by being a little bit selfish. But that is because you have this feeling that you don't have it in you to get it. You know what I mean? So you're like the little bit that you do have, you're hmm, I feel like this is where you limited yourself for a little while. You were like, okay, I don't think I can do that, so I'm gonna hold on to what I do have, so that I'm not without. You know what I mean? So even though you might not have a lot right now, the little bit that you do have, you're holding on to it because you don't trust that you're ever going to have enough. And if you choose to let go of the four pinnacles that you do have, you're gonna go into that five of pentacles energy where you're like, I'm left out because I don't have what I need. I don't have enough of anything. That's scarcity, right? But the one that comes after that is your page of cups. So you're going to have to get into the habit of believing in yourself and taking that little bit of belief in what you want to do. And even though it's a page, it's a small little cup. You got to get excited about it because this is where your growth starts. You have to take this cup and believe in it and put forth into what you want to actually do. Your power can start in this cup here. It can start in the cup for you to become this guy here. We can start small. That's fine. We can start small, but you have to. You're gonna have to be excited about your little cup. Be excited. It's a new journey. The card after that was the moon, and that was clarified by the page of wands. So your moon is usually something that you don't see coming. Um, Something that you don't believe is going to come. Like you are in an energy of not believing that you're going to ever be the King of Pentacles because you might have a little back step that just makes you feel like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to be too excited about it because it's not. But again, another page, the page of wands is an exciting movement. This is movement. This is putting in the work. This is putting in the belief and the love of what you're wanting to do, what you want to create, and this is actually going to do it. Pages. Everybody has to start small as a page, and it's fine. A page is what gets your juices flowing to make you realize that you have something bigger to do. So the secret of what you don't see is that you're gonna have to go ahead and be excited about it. The page is surrounded by 8 bees. I like that because the bees are pollinators. So wherever they go, when they go from flower to flower, they are pretty much helping other things to grow, and they're tiny, and they can have a whole field become beautiful by the springtime because they've done their job. They do their movements. Maybe the bees are inspiration for you to go ahead and get busy. Go ahead and be the busy bee. Go get busy. Go do it. Because we want to see what you want to put out there. We know that you can. We know you're a creator. We know you're creative. We know you can do it. So maybe the bees are your clue. Your what's the word, Shontae? I don't know. I can't think of it. But they are what is making you believe that this is what you have to do. This is how you even if you gotta start small, this is where you need to begin. Then it was the Emperor that came out, who was clarified by this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. This guy has been through the shit. The Emperor is forged from going through so much. This man has been they've been through it. So in this whole journey of you pollinating and going to create to become the King of Pentacles, um, this Emperor had to be brought to his knees, literally down to his knees. But it's okay because you're going to get where you got to be. Your Knight of Swords is what's next. Yeah, so if at the bottom of the deck, for that to be on deck, this is what you are going to have to endure. These three are the same person. He has gone to war so that he could become the emperor. We want you to create. We want you to not be hesitant, not to doubt yourself, not to want everything to be perfect. Just fight for what you believe in and start your journey. Go on it, do it, and show us what you got. I know you got it. You are an infinite creator. Your keywords for your angel number was new beginnings, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace, and transformation. Definitely. I love that for you. Okay, water. All right, we are moving on to our earth signs, our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're going to start with you. All right, this is for earth signs for the week of May 4th. Yeah, I got to change all my calendars. All my calendars still in April. And your message is divine provision. The message for this card is what you need is already in existence, even if it has not reached you yet. Biribi Soro speaks to unseen provision, the quiet preparation of resources, opportunities, and solutions that are aligning on your behalf. You may be concerned about how something will work out, how a need will be met, or how your future will stabilize. This card reassures you that provision does not always arrive in advance. It often arrives at the moment it is required. This is a reminder that you are not unsupported. There are forces working beyond your immediate awareness to sustain your path. Your responsibility is to continue forward with trust and openness. You may be operating from scarcity, believing that there will not be enough. This fear can create anxiety, control, or decisions rooted in desperation. Your guidance is trust that your needs will be met as you continue forward. Remain open to receiving help in unexpected ways. Release fear rooted in scarcity. Focus on what is present, not only on what is absent. Your keywords are provision, trust, support, faith, abundance, patience, and alignment. I like this card too. Love that. Love that. All right. And for your angel number, for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That was coming out. All right, one more. We're taking it from the top. All right. And it's 0330. This is a lucky shirt. Pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Embrace this time of growth and watch relationships and projects flourish. You got divine provision and a lucky shirt. And for my earth signs, because we are pentacles, I'm going to use gold. Right. Tarot messages from first one that comes out is the Knight of Wands. So we are making an exciting movement towards something. Okay. Mhm. Nine of Pentacles. This is fulfillment, watching what you put your work into actually flourish. I like that. She been in the field. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Something is definitely coming in very fast, no matter what it is. I love that. So when your Knight of Wands coming in, you're excited about something. Oh my God, you're excited about something. What is that? You are working on something that you have been, three cards come out, that you have really wanted. Okay, I'm going to cover her up. But this is the World. And that. Under that is the King of Wands. After that is the Five of Cups. So the world clarified by the King of Wands is that all that work that you put into whatever it is you're trying to manifest or get started, it's going to come in very, very fast. And the world is symbolizing that you are going to receive everything that you actually put your mind to. It is. Love that. What you need is already in existence, even if it hasn't reached you yet, but it's coming because Eight of Wands is fast. I mean, it's coming for you. So for the King of Wands to be the one to clarify your world, this is where you sit pretty. You sit pretty. You have done what you needed to do to get what you wanted. All that work you did in the garden or your field, when you put in that work, this is what you got. You got to do and sit very nice. I love that. You probably had to go through a couple of changes. I don't know why this here with I guess the lizards that are around him, it gives me, I don't even know if that's a chameleon, but it gives me that you had to change yourself a lot to get to where you're sitting like that. There were certain things that had to be left behind, certain people and things that couldn't come with you. Um, Maybe even a couple of heartbreaks, things that might have really hurt your feelings, or you had to hurt someone else's feelings to be where you wanted to be, because not everybody can go with you. We know this, but you put in the work for yourself so that you could have what you wanted. Queen of Pentacles. That is earth energy all day. The Queen of Pentacles. She's about her money. She always has her coins. Oh my God! See, was he? I love that. That just clarifies all your messages. You are. Oh my God! Come on, Earth. I love that. You are provided for. You are okay. You are okay. So if you feel like you don't have enough for something, you just don't have enough for something right now. Because if you did have it right now, you'd probably spend it on something that you don't need to have right now when you should be saving it for what you really truly want. Like if you want to move, then you don't need to go out here clubbing every weekend or buying, just buying dumb shit. You're supposed to be saving for that house because you have it and you're going to get it, but you also have to keep putting in that work so that you can get it because it's on the way. It is on the way. On the way. On the bottom of your deck is the Magician. I love that. The Magician he's a magic manifester, right? She puts in the work, little sprinkle here, little cinnamon there, a little bit of sage. You know what I'm talking about? And makes it happen. The Magician makes it happen. Clarifying the Magician is a High Priestess. Using your intuition, learning what you don't know so that you can know. Because once you know, you can do better. When you know better, you do better. Clarifying the High Priestess is Ace of Swords. That is nothing but full honest truth. Once you know better, you do better. I love that because after that is Temperance. Definitely. And after that is the Eight of Pentacles. Y'all, and then after that is the Sun. So yes, I just need you to be patient because what you're manifesting is on its way to you. It's coming in pretty quick. It's coming in pretty quick. Need you to get excited about it, about your new journey, where you're going. Make sure you keep putting in the work though. Don't give up, even when it feels like something's not working how you want it to, because you're going to be where you want to be. It is pretty much promised to you that you're going to have it. It's destined to come to you. No matter what goes wrong somewhere else, it is coming to you. I love that, y'all. I love that for Earth sign. And I'm gonna take that message because I'm manifesting two things currently. So your keywords for your angel number was love, peace, hope, optimism, accountability, progress, and creativity. I love that for Earth signs. All right, moving on. And last, but certainly not least, is going to be the air signs. Let's get your ancient future oracle message. And it is come together. Hello, elephant. Hello, the elephants. All right, air signs. Your core message is you were not meant to do this alone. The quote unquote Agina reminds you that strength is multiplied through unity, cooperation, and shared effort. What may feel difficult or impossible on your own becomes achievable when support, collaboration, and collective wisdom are present. This card may signal the importance of partnership, teamwork, or community in your current situation. It may also reflect reconciliation, bringing together what has been divided in order to restore balance and progress. There is power in connection. When individuals align with shared purpose and mutual respect, they create stability that cannot be easily broken. Progress now requires unity. You may be isolating yourself, believing you must carry everything alone. This separation can create unnecessary struggle and delay progress. In some cases, pride or mistrust may prevent you from seeking or accepting help. Division weakens what unity strengthens. Be open to collaboration. Oh, this is your guidance. Be open to collaboration. Allow others to contribute their strength and perspective. Seek connection with those who share your values and intentions. Release the belief that independence requires isolation. Together, you can achieve more than you can alone. Keywords are unity, cooperation, partnership, community, support, collaboration, and strength. Come together right now. Over me. All right, angel numbers for our air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Last one, we'll take it from okay. The one that comes out is 022. Okay. 0220 says act on your idea. Cough trying to take me out. It says good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights. Recognize this pattern and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You're on the brink of a spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. I feel like I pulled that card at least once a week. We're going to do tarot for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with our keyword deck. Nobody wants to come out. One more. We're going to pull from the top. Me. Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups. Two of Cups. The Empress. Was clarified by Empress. Was clarified by Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck is our Nine of Pentacles. All right, so I love this because every single card is a yes, 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 yes. So, your first one was the Queen of Swords. You are going to have to communicate exactly what it is you want when you want to go after something. Whether this is a person, a new job, some new endeavor, some creative idea you might have, you're going to have to speak up and actually make it very, 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 very clear and direct what it is you want to do. There can be no qualms about it. You have to, whenever you say something, somebody has to believe that there's no or, there's no but, there's no and. Your Nine of Pentacles is stability, but also that you are, I said, yeah, Nine of Cups. It's stability, but also you getting what you want and that fulfillment, like a wish come true. Very content and satisfied because you put the intention out there the way you wanted it, and that's exactly how you got it. And I think that when your Two of Cups came out, you were probably required to cooperate with someone. We just come together. I feel like you had to probably work with someone um, to get to that Nine of Cups. So you had to let them know what it is. You guys work together. You had the same ideas, the same beliefs in something, and that connection, that mutual attraction, that mutual thought pattern helped to bring something to fruition. And that was your abundance. That's how you got your abundance. That's how you're able to be successful in all things. You don't worry about too much because you kept what you wanted to do exactly as just that. You didn't do extra. So if you were going out to say you wanted to buy a car, you had said, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare different, maybe like two or three different cars, narrow it down. Once I narrow it down, I'm going to budget, and that's all it is. I'm not going to spend frivolously because it's going towards my car. So you made sure that you had everything in line so that you could become this empress, this accomplishment, your involvement. That takes your balance. That takes you to have also patience because you can't just, unless you got it like that, you can't just go out there and just buy a car like and just say give me that off the lot and you just go. No, you got to go through the whole I want to buy a car process. That's your patience. So yeah, so between the boundaries and collaboration and your patience, you're going to be very abundant. Abundant. Your Page of Wands is someone who is a very free-spirited person. They get inspired by things and they go do it. They have this limitless belief that what they want to do, they can do it. And even though this is a page and he's by itself, even though they like to do things by themselves, they also need to recognize that you sometimes have to have someone who can help you. Not everything can be done just on your own. You are not Superman. You can't do it all by yourself. You are going to need some kind of assistance, some kind of help, some kind of collaboration. And that is when we come into our Nine of Pentacles, where you get to see all your work coming to how you wanted it. This is you getting to watch the fruits of your labor actually be physically seen. Now you have this comfort in knowing that you put out the work that you wanted to do and you got it done. And now you look around and say, "Oh, look at my nice brand new car. Oh, look, I paid off. I paid off the mortgage of my house, and now it's mine. This is my house. Like you just did something. Whatever you went after, you did it, and you just get to watch it. Like just look what I look what I did. Like I did it. I love that for you. Love that for you. So make sure you have your boundaries set. Make sure that what you want to do is exactly how it's going to be. Make it very, very clear that this is what I want. This is what I'm going to go get. And when you have somebody who's going to come help you, don't let them change what you have in mind. Because this is what you want, this is what you're going to get, and this is how I'm going to get it. No ifs, no ands, no buts, no maybes. I'm going to act on my idea. Your keywords for that is practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunity, and growth, y'all. That's what I have for my air signs. And that completes our pulls for all signs for the week of May 4th. I'm sorry that I have been slacking, but like I said, it's been, I don't know. It's been busy but not busy, but busy enough to where I'm like, dang, I forgot to do something, and this is what I forgot to do. Sorry, but I got them all. Thank you for being here. Know that you are loved. Bye.